It was a long, cold, challenging night for residents and firefighters alike. Emergency services were called to this apartment complex around 1:45 in the morning. Many of the residents awakened by the sound of the fire alarm.
I saw like flashes of red in the window, so I went to check it out, and it was a massive fire going on.
68 firefighters from Coquitlam, Poco, Port Moody, and Burnaby responded. When they arrived, firefighters say flames and smoke were billowing from the back of the building, where 4 units were fully engulfed.
We had basically ground level to 4th floor flames. It was quite a sight on the back end there.
Some residents were trapped on the balcony and had to be rescued by a ladder. The 2nd floor collapsed in one area and a firefighter fell through. He sustained a minor injury to his ankle. He was taken to hospital and later released. Some residents were treated for smoke inhalation. Many were forced to evacuate their homes in the cold of winter, like Max Moseni, who lives next door to the units that caught fire.
Last night was terrible. It's just like smoke comes to our face, and we just take our life and run. And because we are afraid it comes to our home too.
There's frustration today. Moseni hasn't been able to return to his unit, where his family had to leave their 2 kittens. The family's medication is still inside too. I spoke with some residents on the other side of the building who say they were far enough away that they didn't need to evacuate. Meanwhile, Coquitlam Fire says about 100 people were displaced.
Originally I called a couple of transit buses, and they came in and kept everyone warm, so it was cold last night.
Fox says emergency support services and the city of Coquitlam have set up a reception area, providing food and temporary shelter support for anyone who can't return home. Fire investigators are on scene, and city staff and engineers are working to determine whether it's safe to return. Joel Ballard, CBC News, Coquitlam.